Hey guys, welcome back in. Going to continue this Nomad run. Yeah, during my last stream I ended up crashing, so I just went back to the trade post and called it a night. So hopefully things will go a little smoother tonight, hopefully. Although I'm not sure how long I'll be going. We're supposed to get some severe thunder showers somewhat shortly, so hoping they're not too bad. Alright, and I really did anything. Alright, I don't think I need anything here, so just trying to wrap up a couple things in the system before I move on. I'm gonna go grab those fish out of the trap, and I'm pretty sure there's a planet in the system with activated quartzite on it, so I'm gonna go try to grab some of that. And another thing, I think it's like mercury or something that I need for the other component. Let's see. Helium. Helium and quartzite. Let's see if I can find that stuff, get that thing installed. I wish you could just release the fish right from the trap instead of putting it in your inventory. Right, it's released. Another 500 nanites. Make sure I uploaded everything here. Alright. Let's go visit another planet here. I'm trying to grab that stuff in the system, just so I can get that thing fully installed. I'm not even sure how it actually works. I've never used it before. Alright, so that's regular website. I think it was like a desert planet or something, if I remember right. Alright, there we go, activated. That was a toxic planet.
Technology recharge.
And I might have some animals to scan here too. Actually, all the planets in the system could possibly have them. A really hilly planet. Yeah, a little too low there. have to deal with those storms here. Run in here real quick. Alright, let's see if we have... Alright, we do have animals here. Ground. Got a couple flyers. A couple underground. Alright. Run around here for a little bit. That's a little flush coolant. No, that didn't help. Alright, let's see here. Looking for quartzite. Alright, got some over there. Of course, that sentinel's gonna get in the way. There we go. Helium. Oh, it's on gas giants. Okay, so I still need to find a gas giant for that. Alright, how much quartzite do I need? 140. Alright, we got a storm going on out there. Run over here and grab quartzite. Grab a couple of these. Get a predator. I'm probably never gonna have to make whatever you want to call them, the hypercores, but it's good to have storm crystals if I do need them. Alright, now where did my helium or quartzite deposit go? Oh, it's right behind me. Oh, I have the wrong multi-tool. There we go. Try to dig in down here. I only need 140 of this, so it's gonna take too long.
Radiation protection falling.
Underneath it though. I really don't want to get struck by lightning either.
Radiation protection falling.
Still taking damage? Really?
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
Alright, now I'm not taking damage. Alright, got enough of that. Get that installed. I thought I already installed the... Oh, I did, okay. I was gonna say the computer type. Thought maybe I accidentally deleted them or something. Alright, so that's done. Let's fill this back up.
Technology recharge.
still storming out there. Alright, do have a couple different animals. Lightning's pretty close.
Extreme night radiation detected. Units received. Units received.
I think I got most of the animals now. I think still a couple underground ones though. Those would probably be a lot easier to find during the day. Do a quick peek here. Normally I don't like to go into this menu. Alright, we do have a flying daytime and 3 underground. Oh, we got one right here. Gonna have 2 right here. Come on, scan it. Not the mineral. I'm gonna go down. Be nice if I can get all 3 of them down here. I don't think that's gonna happen though. Oh, it's a rare one and it's always active, so shouldn't be too bad. I thought this cave was a lot deeper. I'm gonna have to try to remember to look out for those little Roman storms too. Ooh. Why nighttime's so dangerous sometimes. Especially with the way the ground generates sometimes. How it pops in. Sometimes it's hard to tell where you're about to land. Alright, so I still got a flying creature and an underground. So let's see what I can find there. Typically I would have just jumped over that, but I didn't realize there was a big hole there.
Extreme night radiation detected.
Alright, I'm not gonna bother with those things.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, start making my way back towards my ship. Grab this though. I'm pretty sure there's a couple different predators here as well. I want to keep an eye out for them. Discharge. Right, like that.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Hoping that maybe an underground creature would be around. Yeah, that's a predator right there. That's going to be down in the cave. I'll head down there, it'll get me out of the storm as well. What I'd like to do is drop down a temporary beacon there, so I can find my way out. Oh! For a second there I thought I was back outside. Saw that reflection. Alright, that's stuck down in the bedrock. Sometimes if you switch over to first person, it'll let you pick it up. That used to be an old trick. Switch back over. See if there's anything down here to scan real quick. Head back in that direction, so grab whatever stuff I can find. Just cargo drops. Anything over here. Alright, I'm gonna go for that buried cache. And it looks like there's a some technology there as well. Now, a lot of times I like to go back out the same entrance I came in, but this one's kind of out of the way, so I might as well just dig myself out. Plus there's a storm going on, so shades off a few seconds. There's some lightning happening. Got another storm crystal. Alright, head on back towards my ship. I was hoping to grab some more crystals. I don't want to go way out of my way for them though. Yeah, it's too far out of the way. That looks pretty awesome though. I love photo mode in this game. Thousands and thousands of pictures. Alright. See what type of damage I got. Just wait for this weather to calm down a little bit, and then go see if I can find those other two creatures. I'd have to just like to put all the stuff I'm gonna sell down here. I'm pretty sure I got enough indium. Oh no, I can actually use more indium. Alright. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Just head over to another building. See if I can find one. trying to see if I can get a cool shot there, but it was just way too foggy. The building misses. I think it's just a beacon. I want to try to stick to one direction. Continue going north. Something over here. Alright, gonna land here. Landing here just so that I can scan for a minor settlement. That'll give me a place to land, and that looks like it's about to start clearing out too. Quick look around.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
No, it's one of those. Say, when did I start taking damage?
Extreme radiation detected.
Grab some buried tech. Do the same old stuff. Digging up stuff, and you're working on salvage data and stuff like that too. Still need one more. Oh, there's my flying creature. And one more underground creature. You know what? I'm gonna take a chance down here. Just give it a few seconds, see if anything shows up. Seeing anything. I think it's I think it's a rare creature, but can't remember. Yeah, it is rare, so might be a tricky one to try to find. Thought I had something marked over here. I do. Grab some of this. This is good for hazard, isn't it? Oh, no life support. I can use it though. Actually, just use them right up. Get rid of that. I'm gonna start checking a lot of underground areas. My best bet would actually be to go to a building with a cave next to it. Probably the easiest way to find them. I think I'll get either right around 3,000 nanites, something like that, for this many animals. I'm gonna dig for that one. Oh, I don't like to dig straight down. Yeah, 2,250 nanites.
Extreme radiation detected.
Oops. Oh yeah, I had some of this in my refiner.
Technology recharging.
This one. Oh, we got two of them. That's always nice to see. I don't want to run back up there. Where's my ship? Alright. Over here. Oh, it's going to be underground again. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the hazardous plants, so a lot of times I just destroy them with my terrain manipulator. I'm not going to be able to get to this one either. I think they would fix how that works. It happens all the time, though. That's the bad thing about procedural generation sometimes. Little things like that. Like, let me jump back in here.
Extreme radiation detected.
Still continue to make my way to my ship. And pick up stuff along the way.
Technology recharging.
Citizen.
Extreme radiation detected.
We'll grab that one.
Extreme radiation detected.
I like how they have to tell you 20 times that you're taking radiation damage. I think I don't know that. Oh, I should have let that play all the way through. I wonder how many souls I have on extreme planets. I wonder if it'll tell me. It should tell me in here. Reliable. Alright. That's quite a bit. 900 minutes. I'm a third of the way there. I haven't been spending much time on extreme planets, but it doesn't take too long to add up. Especially if you do something like build a base, you can put in a lot of times just building a base on an extreme world to get that milestone done. Half the time I get the milestone done before I even have the base built. It's only like 20 hours or something. Not that bad.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Alright, you got another storm already. Alright. I'll jump in here. Flip around my refiner a little bit. Get this stuff going. Oh, I got a mining beam upgrade. I think these are better. 20. I'll just get rid of that A class. It's a little bit slower, but it also has like heat dissipation on it, or fuel efficiency, one of them. Alright. Run over to that minor settlement. See if there might be a cave over there. Or you can get that last animal.
Radiation detected.
I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but you can actually take cover in these and be out of the storm. So if you're ever really desperate, you can do that. I used to do it a lot with, early in the game if I had to refine a bunch of stuff, and there's a bunch of stuff inside of these where you can't put down your refiner. You can do it outside, not take any damage. Oh, I never cleared the eggs out of that last building I was at either. Yeah, no.
Storm clearing.
I want the chair, I want the cube. No multi-tool here either. It's probably going to be like that for all the planets here.
Extreme radiation detected.
Alright, yeah. Plant the smack me. Grab this stuff. Alright. Some nanites in here.
Technology recharging.
Fill up.
Technology
those.
recharging. Technology
How much?
recharging.
Alright, I got a good amount of cobalt, so I hate how it always scrolls to the bottom like that. Refill those. And do a little extra oxygen. I am just going to break down a little bit of that. Yeah, be enough. Oh, I want to do that sodium as well. Yeah, I'd like to try to replace this cobalt as soon as I use it. So, oops. Let's put that out. 50. Take out some of that. Set that on going. I made too much. I knew that was going to happen though. Not paying attention. Let's see. That little bit of sodium. I'm going to take that sodium with some sodium nitrate. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take the sodium nitrate and mix it with oxygen, because I can expand that as well. I'm going to start with 16. Toss oxygen in with it. This is why I always try to start an oxygen farm as soon as possible. I'm just going to keep doubling it every time I mix it with oxygen. How much? Well, I do have a full stack, so I don't really need it. I just like to keep as much on it as possible, as much on me. I was trying to kill a couple minutes while that storm's going on because I do want to look around this area. I'm sure there's going to be some stuff around here. I want to see if there's a cave nearby too that I can find that other creature in. Alright, that should be enough of that for right now. Put that away. Oh, refill that too. Make a couple batteries. Get rid of that extra. Alright. Just toss it right in there. Alright, let's see what we have around here. Oh, and of course it's nighttime. It's just so much easier to see stuff during the day. Oh, we got an actual storm going on. Another slime. There's another one close. No, that must be the one I just picked up. Actually, head over to that one.
Storm clearing.
We'll grab that damage machinery. Yeah, I like to try to stay in one direction. We're not going back and forth. Come on.
Extreme night radiation.
Bouncing off everything. I'm trying to get all this substrate out of the way first. That way I can start making nanites with it. Still looking for one more creature. I'm just going to chance it. What I want to do is I want to try to avoid these plants when I come in. They can pop up like anywhere. Nothing down here.
Extreme night radiation detected.
Yes, I know, extreme radiation, I know. Thing's annoying, it should only tell you once. It tells you like every 10% or something though. Grab that. Actually, I will run down. Where's that cargo? Right here. Oh. There it is. We'll grab some of that rusted metal. Not sure how much I'm gonna need. So I'll just loot them. That's ISIS stuff. Alright, ship's over there. Grab that one. Yeah, I'm hoping to find more of those exosuit expansions out of these. That could help out for a bit. Oh, it's for toxic, but it'll help. Sure, I'll run into another toxic planet. Regular cargo. Alright. Check back here. It's regular cargo. Cargo. Alright. Head back to my ship.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling. Technology.
Alright, so I do have a cave here. See if I can get that last creature to show up. A lot of times you'll find them right outside the caves. They'll just suddenly appear. This one doesn't seem to want to though. Walk in a little bit. I might as well grab these, I can sell them.
Units received.
Pretty sure you got that damaged machinery. Alright, now we got daytime.
Detected.
Pretty sure I already got this. Maybe not. No, I don't think I did. Okay, let's get this going. Turn that up. Another machinery.
Extreme radiation detected.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get hyperdrive modules. Game does not want me to have them though. More slime. Down here.
Technology recharging.
E? Oh. I thought a sentinel followed me in here. Not seeing much here. We'll head back towards my ship.
Radiation detected.
See if I can get that creature to pop in. Creature does not want to show up. Let's refill this. Off of these. I don't like these little mineral formations, these little tiny ones, when I'm doing this, because it's really easy to get banged up on them. Try to avoid them, but I need the nanos. So. And that's how you can die really easily when they do stuff like that. If I didn't have a decent charge in my backpack, I could have smashed right into that building. Alright, let's jump inside.
Radiation protection stabilizing. Technology recharging.
Alright. Still going. Another mining beam. Come on. Need something good. Another 17. Alright. Other one's better. I can feel the swarm spitting at the building. Alright, now that they've calmed down a little bit, where are the rest of these? A lot of times I'll spray the whole like nest just to see if there's any I missed. This one here. I think that might be all of them. Of course not. There's always going to be another one laying around. Whoops. And one on this side. There's all of them. Back in here, somewhere just a little bit safe. Alright. Rip this stuff out of here. And bring the eggs down here, that way they're the first things, one of the first things that appear on my list. Alright. Get those refining. I would like to see if I can find that last animal before I leave here. That'll be 2,000 more nanites. It's hard to pass them up when you're only missing one creature, you know, so. I'll see if I can find another building that's near a cave and hopefully get it to appear. I'm just glad these things refine quickly. Alright. I always double check, make sure there's no more. Get this going. Okay, let me make another hypercluster. That should use up one of those storm crystals. Yep. Alright, good. Oh, do I have more? I got another antimatter. Wait, what's it take? Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 antimatters. I'll make up another hypercore then. You know what, I'm just gonna sell it. I don't want to use up the inventory slot for it. Get some of that rolling.
Extreme radiation detected.
Get rid of some of this junk I got. You know what that Indium can go to. Alright. Actually, no, get rid of that pure ferrite too, because I'm not going to need that for anything. If I need it, I can always make it real quick. I'm off around 100 of that. Taking one more peek over by that cave. See if anything shows up. They're normally right around the outside of it. A lot of times you don't even have to go underground to find them. Doesn't look like they're gonna let me though. Alright, so I'm just gonna continue to head south until I can find another building. It's near a cave. Alright, got another minor settlement. Doesn't look like, yeah, looks like that might be a cave right there. Yep. This one might be
Incoming storm.
a tough one to find.
Extreme radiation detected.
We'll grab nanites and stuff.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
Alright, grab this damaged machine, right? It's nice and close.
Radiation protection falling.
Kind of further away than I was thinking.
Technology recharge.
All these creatures all over the place. More slime. Far away. Oh, you got curious deposits here too. Alright, go pick up that one. What's that flashing? Weird. Oh, I should have taken that though.
Technology recharge.
Grab this one. This is how I like to do things, just, you know, try to do a little bit of everything at once. Instead of, you know, spending, you know, hours just picking up, focusing on just varied technology. You know, do a couple hundred at a time. Cash them in and, you know, kind of break things up a little bit. Grab that one. Oh, actually I got a damaged machine right here. Grab that.
Extreme radiation detected.
There. I'm starting to get too far away from my ship now. It's something I don't tend to like to do. Especially like on an extreme planet. Things can go sideways pretty quickly. Especially if you get one of those really vicious storms that come in. Thought I saw a couple different salvage datas here. They were really close together. Oh, these were all pretty close. Oh, probably that one.
Extreme night radiation detected.
Oh, you got a building over. Oh, it's the miner settlement. Oh, got another miner settlement right over there. I wonder if I've been there because it actually shows up as a miner settlement, not an unknown building. Alright, this one's underground.
Radiation protection falling.
Yes. Gives me a moment to take this out. Flip this thing around again.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Right. I'm gonna head right to that buried tech. You know, staying down here hoping that maybe that creature shows up.
Received.
Oh, did I ever... I think I grabbed the salvage data. It's probably down in the bedrock anyway. There it is. Can't pick it up. No animal. Might as well grab these. I don't think these go for much money though. You know, 5,000. Still better than nothing. See, typically I don't bother with these, especially early in the game, because it's such a small amount of money, and you can only stack 3 of them. Now that I have extra room, might as well grab them.
Extreme night radiation detected.
Oh, there's shelter.
Falling.
Which will actually work out good, because I gotta pop out and grab myself a drink and use the bathroom, so... Grab this stuff and run in one of these little buildings. Oh, there's actually a building here. Oh, this is...
Radiation protection falling.
I wonder if I've been here. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Alright. I didn't realize this was a minor settlement.
Radiation protection falling.
Grab these nanites. See if there's anything over here.
Radiation protection
Oh my god.
Technology recharge.
I wish there was a way to turn that thing off. The way it's not constantly squawking at you. I'm actually going to bring my ship right in. That way I don't have to run back to it. Alright, man, I'm just going to jump in here first so I can get somewhere safe. Alright. Rip this out of here. If we got any other stuff to refine. Doesn't look like it. Let's move this stuff over. Alright. Get that refining. And I will be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, so I'll get those nanites out of there and that extra mold. Alright, and just go sell off. Actually loot all this so I can sell it. Alright, do I have anything that's extra? Actually I can use that runaway or rusted metal, but I do need some ferrite dust.
Technology recharge.
Think of a few more batteries.
Extreme radiation
This
detected.
planet, I'm just eating through batteries here. And I'll do the cobalt thing later. I want to try to use up that condensed carbon.
Technology recharge.
Use some up in here.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright. Go sell that extra junk. Sell off one of those.
Units received.
Oh yeah, 3 of the expansions. I must have got one out of one of those berry deposits.
Units received.
Ooh.
Units received.
Alright. Quite a bit of that salvage data now. Alright. Actually, that's not really a cave. Yeah, I'm hoping to find that friggin' creature. I really don't want to leave here until I have it. That's 2,000 nanites. That's a good chunk of nanites. I don't want to run all the way over there, though. I don't really want to run all the way over there either. Guess maybe grab some eggs. Just make sure this is full.
Technology recharge.
Which side do you use here? Let's start right here. See, sometimes they go right under the building. Just confuse that one. Keep going back and forth. Like I lost one of those cores. It went under the ground. Ooh, get back to that. They're getting aggressive. Plus I keep running into those little mineral deposits that are sticking up in the ground. Alright, so got a few. Yeah, I keep getting like 99% of the shell broken. Like 2 more. Oh, one of them's a sentinel. One. Alright. That should be all of them. Yep.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright. Not too bad. Let's grab that. Start refining those off. Actually, I can find myself another building. Just continue to go straight. Stay right on that southern ley line. Actually, I'm going to switch over to third person so I can actually see my surroundings a little bit better. Depot. I'm still trying to find like a crash ship or anything like that as well. Or like crash freighters. Alright. Got a transmission tower.